Well, hello, happy campers, or not happy campers, depending on what tier level that you're actually in. Um, if, like me, I'm in tier two, I think I can go and have a drink as long as I have a Scotch egg. Apparently, that's a substantial meal, or is it not? The debate is still going. Um, but hopefully, over the summer, you have learnt some more Northern Soul moves and perfected everything. So, I'm going to go over spinning. I did promise this months ago and I apologise. But yes, we're going to try some spinning techniques on how I spin because that was again a huge characteristic of Northern Soul dancing. So, just a few techniques from me tonight. And a big shout out because I have in the post, not Amazon, I mean, Amazon is just, I'm getting a bit sick of Amazon now, but in the post, I received these amazing, amazing socks. Look at these. I can't believe it. A little bit bright, but lovely. But a big shout out to the Sock Council. You can Google them. Amazing. The Sock Council. They've sent them to me to tell me to keep dancing. So do Google them. Yes, they're on Facebook. Football Bobbies. But Sock Council, thank you so much. So put your socks on. We're ready to do some spinning tonight. I'm going to go over some spinning techniques in this video. Northern Soul was very much about musicality, listening to the music, seeing when a spin could actually be brought into it. There might be a key change, there might be some violins that came in. But this is how I dance, and there is no right or wrong way, as I've mentioned before about Northern Soul. Everybody just went along, they developed their own style. But if you want to build up your confidence in order to spin, then this is just a few techniques that I have. So when I tend to spin, obviously notice the socks because it does help you move, but I tend to prep. So my weight is on my left leg at the moment, and then I would bring my right leg in front, out to the side. I would bring it behind. There's a very slight transfer of weight at that point, but then I'm prepping. So the prep for me is having that slight flexibility in that knee, a slight bend there. And then I'm going to spin in an anti-clockwise direction. I do tend to use my arm as a bit of a leverage because that will get me round. And depending on how fast that I want to go, obviously that would give you, you would put a little bit more effort in it to go round that bit faster and get many more spins in. To begin with though, we're just going to go slowly. So if you're prepping here, in order to then turn in an anti-clockwise direction, remember to keep your feet together, and then I tend to break out by anchoring out, and that was my bit of a flare, and I might give my arms out, but that was a style that I developed myself. So listening to the music again, it would be step to the side, your weight transfer, and then it's forward, side, behind, replace, and then feet together and spin, and then anchor. Another way of doing spinning is to actually spot spin. So in order to practice at home, find something on the wall that you're looking at in order to spot, and then looking, keeping your head up, your body straight, bum in. Obviously we've all put a little bit of poundage on whilst we've been in lockdown, but suck it all in and keep the shoulders back, up straight, and then just spot spin. So you've chosen a spot, and to keep your balance, you spin round once, spin round twice, spin round 3 times. And slowly spot spinning, you'll be able to then go 1, 2, and you can build up 1, 2. Another way of spinning, if you're not dizzy by now, is that some people, when they did their basic step with that heel flick, is that they did a cross. So you crossed and then spun and out. So really what you're doing, when you actually spin, you need to keep perhaps your weight on one leg because you'll find the balance a little bit easier. And as you're spinning, all you need to do is keep your feet together. So you can spin either way, but actually keeping your weight on one leg. So we'll try to some music now. Right, so do a nice slow track so that you can pick out the breaks. So I'm just doing a bit of a basic step. You feel it changing? Listen to the change again. And again. Woo, these socks are slippy. Five, six, 7, 8. Ba, 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 ba. Well, if like me, you're a little bit dizzy now, that might give you some idea on to practice with your spinning. Hopefully that helps, and I will be back with a little bit more, perhaps tomorrow or the next day or the next day after. Anyway, keep safe, keep wearing the face mask, support the NHS, and happy 2nd of December.